Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading for the month of February. I hope it finds you well, and I hope that if it found its way to you, that it was meant for you. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini as a whole, so there may be some things that do not resonate with you. If that's the case, please only take what does, or check a different placement. Today I'm going to be doing a traditional Celtic cross spread to get the kind of overview of your month. Oh, wow. Okay. One second, just trying to figure out what is what here. Okay, so this is like the main part of your reading, the significator in the Celtic cross. These are both what's crossing your reading. And the way that that's kind of like coming through is like we have the devil in reverse here. So you're walking away from things that are, have been holding you back. You're walking away from like your restraints, your addictions, limiting beliefs, things like that. You are freeing yourself, basically. And the reasons like that led you to doing this is both like not being happy with the prospects that you have right now, wanting to change that, wanting to make things different for yourself, and like wanting to be happy because of that, like that being the main reason of that. These two like central thoughts, like wanting to do what makes you happy, wanting to be with the people that makes you happy, these two things are what are allowing you to free yourself from what has been holding you back from going after them, basically. Okay, and then we'll get the last two in a second, but ooh, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. That is awesome. Ten of Cups is a card of, like just complete happiness, complete bliss, achieving your dreams, or like having a happy home life, or just like happy relationships, basically. So that is something that's very nice to see, especially with the devil in reverse here. Like, you are now free to pursue this. Recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. In the present, we have the Page of Cups. Okay. I'm going to clarify both of these. I think as of recently, you're kind of like, you're trying to be very level-headed about things, or you have been trying to be level-headed about things, instead of just like relying on your emotion, rushing into things. You've been trying to be like pragmatic and prioritize like what you need to sustain yourself, I think. But you're also like trying to strategize. It's not just about like maintaining yourself, but it is also about making your plans to move ahead And I think you're kind of stumped right now with this Page of Cups in reverse here. You may have tried to do something recently. You may have tried to like reach out to somebody that's either like a romantic or like creative partner, or you just like haven't been feeling very creative lately, feeling like uninspired, or you know, kind of like uninspired and insecure because of it is what that feels like. And I think you're kind of still in this energy because of it. Like you don't want to, you're stuck right now where you're standing because you want to make sure you're coming correct when you do to whatever situation this is. You want to be Page of Cups upright, or even the Knight of Cups upright. But right now, it's just a sense that like you feel like you're not ready to do the things you want to do, pretty much. Alright, Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Okay. These are obviously a lot of cards, as you can see. There's a lot of like intuitive reading having to happen right now. This is a very interesting reading so far. Okay. So we got these for the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse, so healing from a past heartbreak. Maybe you've been, you know, really hurt or let down by someone in the past, whether that's like romantically or, you know, kind of a feeling of like having your dreams crushed. Like you went after something and it didn't work out, and it really affecting you, but you now having come to a point of, yeah, moving past it. Like you're trying to transform yourself. You are letting that chapter close in order to move forward. You're either healing or ready to heal, or you have healed yourself. Like you've made this transformation happen in the past, this, you know, very recent past. Yeah, and the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, you're really trying to like bring your best self forward and really just move forward right now. That's the energy that you're in. But again, you still want to make sure that you're doing it correctly. You don't want to rush in. Let's clarify that Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Oh gosh. All right. So what flew out there was the Two of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Before that, we had the Two of Pentacles. Okay. All right, and this one too. The Fool. Okay, cool. That just really like seals the deal on this. Okay, so with that insecurity that you're feeling, or just feeling you're not in the right place to move forward, even though you have that inspiration behind you and that motivation, you want to make part of your insecurity is like from balance, feeling unbalanced, feel like you can't juggle everything that you have going on right now, so you don't want to do anything about the situation because you feel like you're not ready for it, and you feel like you're not ready because you can't divide your attention equally enough to make this work, you feel like, pretty much. And with the Two of Wands here with the Knight of Swords, it's a feeling of like you're waiting until you know exactly what you're doing, and then you're coming in like hot, basically. Like, again, over here with what we were saying before with the Queen of Swords, like just really thinking about like how to proceed. This is part of that. Like, you don't quite know how you're going to come in yet and make this work, but the second that you have really like thought about it, planned it out, and moved forward, that's what's gonna happen. You are gonna come right in with it. You're gonna take this leap of faith and move ahead. Okay, spent a lot of time on that, sorry. The root of this reading is the Hierophant, and the crown of it is the Star. This is a really nice reading. Okay, so yeah, at the root of this is like, the feeling that I get from it is like wanting to establish something, wanting to create something that like stands the test of time, basically. Like, I really, with the Ten of Cups here and the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords and everything, like, it feels like in addition to the Hierophant, it feels like you're really just thinking about the future and what you want in the long term, and at the root of that is that feeling with the Hierophant here. And then what's crowning this, like what's tying this all together pretty much, the Star, like hope, like you actually feel like things are achievable now that you're free from what was like holding you back before. Okay, so internal influences. This is how like you're affecting the situation. We have the Four of Pentacles upright, and external influences, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're being very guarded about your situation. Like with the Queen of Swords, and, you know, holding yourself back from moving forward because you feel like it's not the right time. By doing that, you're also protecting yourself. You're protecting like what you do have, both like materially, financially, but also emotionally. You're like, you have walls up for a reason, and you're keeping them up still until you have like a foolproof plan, basically, to move forward with this whole situation going on here. And with the Ten of Pentacles as your external factor, I feel like with the way things are right now, like you are so far from establishing that future that you really want to create. Like you feel like you are so far away from achieving this Ten of Cups here, this like happily ever after kind of thing. You feel like you're like, it just feels like everything in your life feels like it's in no position to be able to like let you start to establish that, if that makes sense. Okay. So the action to take next, we have the Chariot, and the likely outcome, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is really cool. This is the end of a bad chapter in your life and the beginning of a very good one. And I feel like it's not quite the end of the bad chapter. I feel like that is ended. We have, you know, the Three of Swords here in reverse and the Ten of Swords here in reverse. This was a very severe thing that, you know, has kind of kept you set back. But But you've already, like, you've closed that and you've begun your healing journey from that. But with this action to take here, the Chariot, you're going to find this way to move forward, I feel like, within this month. Or, you know, really start to set things into motion. And what you're going to achieve from that is just, you know, this feeling that, like, the bad times are over. And it's time to have happiness in. All right, let's see if there's any other information or clarification we need for this spread. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, okay. So the universe is just telling you, like, it's hard, but when you're ready, open yourself up and things are going to work out for you. I'm going to get you guys a Major Arcana card. And this is going to try to provide some advice for you going forward. Death. Okay, so we got Death, yeah. You're ready to transition, you're ready to transform the situation, you're ready to transition into a new chapter. And this new chapter is going to be like the start of your long-lasting happiness, basically. And now I'm also going to get you an Oracle card from the Moonology deck to just either expand on that advice or provide additional advice. Yeah, like with that Death card, I feel like the universe is just telling you, like, you're ready to make it happen now. Regardless of your situation. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, it's just going to be like building throughout this month, and it's going to come to this climax. And it's just going to be great for you, Gemini. Like, this has been such a really nice reading. The energy here has been really nice. Like, I felt very heavy at the beginning, very, like, concerned. And it wasn't, like, my own feeling. But now, it's just this feeling of relief, like, this feeling that I know everything's going to work out in the end, kind of a thing. And, okay, bottom of the deck, we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. Don't let your past hold you back. The energy is gaining momentum and you are ready to make it happen. And yeah, that is going to be the end of this reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you'll join me again in the future for another reading. And I wish you guys a lot of luck. This is going to be a very big leap to take, but I have faith in you, and I think you're going to learn to have faith in yourself as well. And I hope everything works out very well for you. And yeah, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.